Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm still on this clearance job. Probably for a few other videos, but it's pretty windy, so I've come park under here. I'll have something to eat and a drink. I haven't really stopped for the last 3 or 4 hours. Bit rich for a council worker, but there you go. So I thought while I was just waiting for the wind to go down, every time I get out, my hair goes crazy. I'll show you a bit more in the cabin of the Pothole Pro. I'm not sure if I can flip the camera around while I'm doing this, so what I might do is flip it and then restart the video, and then hopefully get all the sync and all that up to time. But bear with us. Hello. So obviously, you know, JCB Hydro Jig, Pothole Pro cabin, pretty standard steering wheel. You know, obviously all the, I call it steering modes. Well, pretty much they are steering modes. And then obviously we got down here, this is the main screen, so probably a lot different than Hydro Jigs down here. This bank of buttons. The screen's probably the same-ish, yeah, pretty much the same. And you've got the two, where the stabilizer would be, that controls your planer, these two up and downs. Obviously it's kicking in because I haven't pressed to go, but obviously they'll send you planer, up, down, pitch and all that. And then you've got down here, this is the bank of magical buttons that all controls the planer. So these two, 11 and 12, they control your water for the planer, and obviously water for your sweeper. Obviously we haven't got one now, but they'll still light up, but you know, they won't do anything at the moment. And obviously they're dust suppression, so that cuts down on dust suppression crazy. And you know, then you've got your 9. This obviously starts the planer. Pretty pointless showing you now, but you know, it gives you this idea. 9 starts your planer, and then the screen will light up, and then you get a flow gauge and all that. And then these are all your tilt, clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then you've got your left side up of your drum, so if you're cutting one side differently to the other side, and then that's your right side and side of the drum. So pretty much back in focus now. So yeah, so obviously they'll do your ups of your drum, left and right, and then there's your downs of the drum. So if you could just do, you know, 100mm on this side, and then do a cut of 0 this side, and you just get that bank cutting too. And then obviously here's your shift left, shift right, so that slides your planer left to right, so all the way, press 6 all the way over to a curb edge, and you know, cut plane right up to a curb edge. And then 10 is reverse flow, but it I mean, don't really do that, you cut forward. And I suppose quite a lot of this is quite familiar to Hydro Jig drivers. Got the highway mode here as well, so that gets us a 40 kph. You know, obviously reverse steer, creep steer, so when you put it in you can gauge how fast you want your planer to engage, or it's cruise on the road. Stab legs up if you're feeling lazy, you don't want to use the things. I always say SRS or float mode, a bit like your backhoes. And then this is your lifting mode. That's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Lights on, as everybody always tells me, photos look better with lights on. If you want to change it into, as I would say, old backhoe mode, stick mode. And then obviously this is your DPF, and then this is your aux. So you would press that. It won't let me kick it in, but you press that, and then you go over to the control box and press 9, and then your planer will kick in. And then yeah, that's pretty much what's more different. Obviously got the aircon, pretty good luxury. And then up here is your switch for taking your bucket on and off. Done that quite a bit this morning, swapping between the digging bucket and the grading beam. That's ram mount. And then that is pretty much joysticks. Has got a hole through, waiting on a new button. So obviously this is your breaker, so you tap that one and then use your flow on your left hand to put it down. It's going to scream at me and put my seatbelt on, but you'll see it. So you've got your rocker switches here as well, and then you've got your forward and reverse gear on the bedding. I always think it's miles better than having them somewhere else. I don't like them on the stalk, they're a bit pointless on the stalk. Always fit more down there. And you've got a further rocker switch here. Then you've got another rocker switch under there. Hopefully I'll focus in. Picking up the graffiti, there you go. Told you camera skills aren't my best. Obviously horn, there you go. And then you've got all these. So all these are obviously different auxiliaries. I think, yeah. You can have your different auxiliaries down here by flicking the button on the joystick, and then that lets you run any different attachments. Or suppose, obviously you haven't got anything in now. Obviously, if you let me put it to go, see what we do. There you go. There. So pressing that button, and obviously got aux or your side motion. So obviously your aux is when you put it, and then it'll run the secondary line, like the sweeper element and all that. You probably have this. Nothing fell off. But yep, there's a bank of buttons. There you go. That's all the when you put it in aux for all the different modes, Pothole Pro wise. That's just for the planer, and then you've got your sweeper controls on the tilt rotator like that. And I think that's about it. Yeah, so not this path, there's a path over there that has been scraping off and letting off the Arctic to come in up around the corner, and then I'll come through Monday morning. So I don't know if you think these videos are any better than the usual. I don't do much, but people keep telling me I should put more on, so there you go. I don't think there's much more Pothole Pro element in here. Probably going to kick myself because there's going to be something massive, so I forgot about that one, but never mind. So thanks for watching the channel, and hopefully you think it's a bit better than just ad hoc videos. So no, thank you.